what's happening today? Well, as you can see, it's well and truly getting pretty close to calling it a Friday. 1:45 on the sooty clock. Now, speaking of the sooty, we're supporting the double, mate, because we're just going for a bit of a wind down, knock off beer, mate. And some people call this a bit of a leak check beer. Cut a long story short, mate, brand new. Just making sure this thing ain't leaking before we pull it off, mate, and kit it out Monday. Get your foot off the bench, Billy! Oh, you don't learn. Okay, so yeah, that's all we're up to, mate. But I thought, you know what, probably a good opportunity. While we're doing that, mate, I didn't know. Wait up! Didn't know if your mate Jared wanted to take a look at a Billy 12 on the bench. Because, you want to know something funny? He got to run up his first Billy 11 the other day, mate, and it just done what it should. The thing just like worked and done what he wanted and made this horsepower and like all the torque worked and all the timing things, and it's amazing. Like a fuel shop do a fuel pump, like, whoa, that's freaking wow. How they get that right? Anyway, so I thought it was a good opportunity since he's now seen a fair few Billy 11s on the test bench here. He understands what all this CC means, and when we're talking load, and when we're talking case, when we're talking pressure and delay and timing ramp and then fuel CC derivative, he's got all that nailed. Now he got to see it run on the rollers. What do you reckon, Sooty? Should we show him a 12? Yeah, I'll quickly show you, Burrows, if you want. So the main difference, I guess, is what's going to be asked next is what's the difference between a Billy 12 and a Billy 11? Well, apart from the fact that's got a Denso head, so we can all see that's got a dirty big 12mm head in it, there's not much differences in the schemes of the size of the pump. One's 12, one's 11. So simple, eh? The main difference, which I think is going to be the main problem people are going to understand, is a Billy 11 takes about 2 beers to do, and a Billy 12 takes 7 plus a leaking beer. So that's the main difference between a Billy 11 and a Billy 12 is, you good at maths, Jared? It's 6 beers. It's 6 more beers to do a 12 than what it is to do an 11. It's the only difference. And the horsepower, of course. So the pumps are, graded for a different sort of range of horsepower. 11 mill's not going to do what a 12's going to do. But in the cost and the schemes of how to get it done, it takes us 6 more beers to knock out a 12. And that's just because they take more work, take more time, take more work. You get me? Righto, I'll show you. Let's spin it up, Jared. You can see. Now, wait up. There's not as many getting around Australia too, to be honest, as 12s versus 11s, mainly because how many more beers it takes us just to get the job done. And not everyone wants 300 horsepower TDs these days. They more want realistic sort of 200 horsepowers, But anyway, all that aside, let's spin it up. Then I can show you. Righto, we need to give it a bit of throttle, Jared. There we go. Let's hook that on. So, let's go the 600. Jared will know we've already got the 50 on the NB here, but the 600 is the 600 no boost on most TDs, because regardless whether it's a standard turbo or a large turbo, it ain't going to really be coming on doing anything boost-wise at this sort of lower speed. So we can see we're doing 600. Got a nice 60 cc's there for you, Jared, because I know you like that. You like 60 cc's on the 50%. Billy, get in there and show them. Yeah, that one. Anyway, so that's what we do there. Now, the main difference between a standard TD and a Billy is you can see once we start increasing the speed, okay, purely the speed, the CCs, how about, Jared, how about I get this faster so you can keep up? Let's just turn that so we can read the screen faster. Righto. So, what I was saying, sorry. Let's spin it to 1,000, which is the full load. Haven't got any boost on it. You can see the fuel cc's just gone from 60 cc's, which it was doing at 600. Now we're doing 1,000, it's jumped to 66. So it's gone 6 cc's purely in 400 RPM or pump speed alone without any boost reference, yeah? There's no boost on the boost compensator. So that's a one good benefit of, say, trying to get... Now, I suppose I should tell you, this customer's supporting a 21L, mate. Now, 21L's damn good turbo. The boys in the West do a ripper job there. Now, we wouldn't be able to do these 12mm billies if they didn't have a 21L on the market, because the 12mm billy makes a 21L perform better than an 18G, make, well, probably another extra 60 horsepower than what an 18 can do and drive just as good. That's why we invented these, mate, is for the 21L. Now, back to where we were. We'll spin it up. So, 21L is quite a big turbo. This customer doesn't want 350 horsepower, for example. He only wants 250. So we're going to limit this pump heavily in there. But I wanted to show you why these Billy 12s are really good for getting 21Ls on. So, again, we're back to 1,000. Haven't got any boost on, got nothing going on there. There's nothing in here. And we have a whole heap of timing delays, Jared. We incorporate a whole heap of timing delays, plus the government ramping fuel in without boost, gets that bigger turbo on down low, and then starts carrying the torque curve, okay? Let's see if I can show you. Okay, we're at 13, and we were doing 60 what, 66 before, and now it's jumped up an extra couple of cc's. Again, just speed only. But, by now, if we've got to remember this is a diesel engine, by now, at 2,600, actually, it's well and truly past that. Let's bring it back down. Sorry, mate, getting a bit excited. Let's bring it back down, put the boost into it. Wind some boost in. By now, mate, a 21, it's starting to really come on at about 2,000. It's starting to really put some fuel in. So we're doing 160 cc's there at, say, 24 pounds. Now, theoretically, if a 21 could bottom this boost compensator with 24 pound of boost by 2,000 engine, this is how it's going to perform. Now, they're not too far off doing that in the schemes of things. So it depends on the spring rate of the pump and a few other factors. But let's just keep it simple. Let's say the 21 has got 24 pound at 2,000 engine. Watch what happens. Because the diesel engine's got to keep revving, of course, you get me? Righto, so we're still revving. What's going on there? 167 now with the same boost. All we've done is we've jumped some speed. What's going on there? Oh, let's just pick another speed. Let's go 1,700. And this is all engine speed and pump, so it's 28. What's going on here? Why we just jumped 176, we're doing 3,400. Nothing's changed, still got the same boost, Jared. Let's just pick $2,000. 2,000 engine, Jared. What's happening now? It's still maintaining 170 cc's of fuel at 4,000 engine, 24 pound boost. The pump throws fuel. After this, mate, watch what happens, but start pulling out. That's what we want. We want it safe, mate. It wants to pull out by now, okay? I guess in the schemes of things, to get your head around it, no TD's doing anything after 4,000 anyway, so it's all over. But if we can make it do what it was doing, right up. And you can see that our full load here was at 1,000 before. Just in case it was a bit fast for you guys. It gets a bit loud in here and a bit frantic, so I'll try and slow it down. We're at 1,000 pump. Yeah, we're doing 160. Still 24 pound of boost. Because he wants roughly 250 odd horsepower out of the box. Now we've still got to limit that a bit. Still got to put another shim in that to knock that down to about the 140. This is just to give you an idea where we're at. What was up to? What are we doing? 1,000. Okay, let's just say 1,600. Okay? Watch it. Try and watch it in real time. 173, 1,632. Well, we just pick another speed quickly, just so you get an idea. 175, 1,800. I was holding that fuel, holding 175 all the way through to 4,000 engine. It started, Jared, let's turn it off, we haven't got to yell now. Pull the muffs off. Started its base set at 160 cc's at 1,000, and it's grown to 175 at 2,000. Oh, that there is as simple as I can explain it. That there, Ryan, that there's your Billy 12, mate. They just grow the fuel through the RPM. And without the boost on them, like you see, stack the boost on it now because we were doing the boost compensator operation. But before, when we didn't have boost on and we're down at our lower pump speed, down at 600 through to a grand, you could see the fuel set was still growing upwards. So, that's it. That's how they work. Now, I'm not too sure if we're gonna, I think we're a little bit fat all round. The hard thing with trying to calibrate these pumps is, Jared, 175 cc's of fuel is 330 odd horsepower. So now we got to just put another little limit in there, limit this back so it's doing, say, 145 cc at 1,000. So then it's only doing, say, 160 cc's at 2 grand. Because otherwise the motor's just going to keep making torque, keep making horsepower. Customer only wants 200 and, I think it's 250 or 270 out of the box. Well, this thing's making 330 horsepower all the way up to 4 grand. We gotta rein that back, and that's the drama we're trying to tune these Billy Govs versus, say, a lame 12 mil. Lame 12 mil, you just stick a stack of shims in there, and they carry whatever it is, 140 cc's from 1,000, start pulling fuel, and well, that's all well and good. These are different. They start pulling 140 cc's and just keep growing. Anyway, a little bit of a trick for the trade. We'll shim it, get in there, tune it up. But anyway, more to the point, is all we were doing was just sitting down quietly, making sure we had no leaks, having a little knock-off beer here, and now all of a sudden we've just done a full calibration on a Billy 12. Anyway, here's what it is. Sorry, the main difference between a Billy 12 and a Billy 11, for all the viewers that want to understand it, it's literally just the amount of beers it takes to build the pump, guys. It's that simple. Hold it together.